Lately, the internet has been split on who would win in a fight, a gorilla or 100 unarmed men. Now, there are two camps when it comes to where people stand on this question: people that say the 100 humans would win, and people that are wrong. But the question got me thinking. Just as a kid might go and get their big brother after losing a fight, what if after the gorilla lost, we got its big brother to see how he would do against the centuria? Who would win in a fight, Bigfoot or 100 men? Well, let's start with the argument for why 100 men would beat a gorilla. The argument boils down to the idea that since humans can outlast nearly every other animal on Earth, 100 of them would eventually tire out the gorilla, and with their numbers advantage, be able to take it out, albeit sustaining some pretty heavy losses in the process. Now, I would have liked to test this hypothesis for you guys, but unfortunately, the Bronx Zoo said they weren't interested in my proposal, and I am no longer welcome on the premises. But the question remains, would this same strategy work against a Bigfoot? The American ape man does have some advantages over a gorilla. The average gorilla weighs somewhere in the neighborhood of 400 pounds. A Bigfoot will easily be double that, and with that comes greater strength than the gorilla, not even getting into the fact that they have a better reach than a gorilla. It also seems very likely that a Bigfoot would also mitigate humans' endurance advantage. Part of the reason for humans' incredible endurance is our bipedal nature, which is shared by a Bigfoot. This suggests that a Bigfoot wouldn't have to worry about tiring out as quickly as a gorilla would. Given that the human group's strategy for the fight relies on endurance, anything that closes the gap there will not be good for the 100 men. For all their strength, gorillas aren't actually that deadly. While no human is going to be killing a gorilla in unarmed one-on-one combat, there is not a single recorded instance of a gorilla killing a human. Mauling and injuring, yes, but killing someone, no. Now, there are also no official records of Bigfoot killing a person, but that's a story for another day. Part of the reason that gorilla and human attacks don't end in death for the victims is gorillas are almost entirely herbivorous. For all their size, strength, and sharp teeth, they're not designed for killing. A Bigfoot, on the other hand, doesn't have this problem. All evidence suggests that they are omnivores and used to hunting for their food. While gorillas may be very intelligent animals, with the smartest one on record being able to speak sign language and having an IQ of about 80, there are countless Bigfoot reports that seem to place their intelligence between ours and gorillas, probably closer to ours than to gorillas. Given the vast size, strength, endurance, and intelligence advantage that a Bigfoot has over a gorilla, the fact that a Bigfoot is better suited for fighting and killing than a gorilla, I have to say that, unfortunately, I don't see any way for 100 unarmed men to slay one. The winner is Bigfoot. What do you think? Who wins this fight, 100 unarmed men or a Bigfoot? Let me know in the comment section below.